Leveraging buzzwords to optimize varied incentives to raise capital concentration among disruptive forces in the underground labor market. It seems like a no-brainer to utilize buzzwords for the purpose of optimizing written speech contemporarily, do not even in times of SEO. As maximum engagement not satisfies enough to the consideration of not doing so inconceivable. Streamlined algorithms continuously rise presentation of deliberate touchpoints in the form of particular content to end user, and then to move the needle of said users by adopting carefully regulated ways to elicit desired reactions. Or to motivate users to engage with said content enough to generate sufficient data on the end user, which then once more can the brain-fine neural networks of said algorithms, in robots for sense of optimization. That, if we're given this word and be heard, how soon expect not to use buzzwords? The creation for its personal bias of tantamount importance. Every word was has chosen to maximize impact, continuously causing cataclysmic controversies, capitalizing contingent nouns, calling out the non-existent chat in random moments. Our very speech in the AFS always the of the perfect motivate AdSense maximizing engagement from a content policy of so-called faulters, disruptors, innovators, and core of the social media platforms that replace third places. In other words, we use our words in ways ordained by oligarchs to feed brand idiot damage algorithms capable to keep us on the platform to show us more ads. In the past, buzzwords were political furor. More heads had set up to obscure true meaning. Now they are something to politics itself. Politics, which chooses to acknowledge the not, has always been tied up in capital in the market. Only that the market in the past, as wicked and good as it be, was disguised by some material reality, and that way it was predictable. However, with the advent of algorithmic social media, the market gradually got its wheelhouse, no longer as actual material possession to determine the company's worth, we have replaced it with a new currency, the currency of hype. In the age of algorithmically optimized, very maximized techno-feudalism, the default of anything is attention. Money flows to those who manage it and those who thought lift increasing voices, and already which person could go up to invest in a pitch a brand new never before its invention, the generator-powered hand whistle, and as long as he tells them how disruptive scale of machine learning powered prop maximizing trillion parameter base it is. If one question for a second how a $450 whisk does nothing a 50-cent whisk can't do will make a profit, he'll give him billions of non-existent dollars to grow the company. As long as he can manipulate the title of hyper-appropriate, he will grow more rich. The value that schizophrenic goal we exist in within truly only serves one purpose. We've dedicated every faculty man has to offer us to one great ignoble goal: centralization of capital among the increasingly small fraction of a fraction of percent of the population. Our very language has been shaped by the preference with an ever-increasing proportion of a finite lifespan, so until the group of social perfect parasites, and taking as much of the limited appliances to spend that to the luxury markets and mass hotels as possible, while the rest of us burn. In the rubber balance of the past, their wealth doesn't even come from a monopoly and tangible important resource, but from endless promise of profit to shareholders, and selling non-existent hardware, just as they haven't permitted that process that doesn't exist yet to train programs they find more profitable. All of my that hasn't actually existed in decades. Buzzwords in the past were just that, words that generate buzz. Now they're very few of the economy, as long as the oligarchs don't right on together with sufficient performative vice rules, the latest boogeyman thrown in, a large bit of a proletariat will grow over it, I hear.